We just finished our goats' new shelters. As you can see, they're very redneck. We actually were really blessed, and we were gifted some materials that we repurposed. The roof is made out of old wood fence panels, and she had given our sweet neighbor had given us some 4x4 posts that we used, and then we used old pallets kind of for the sides, and we had some old billboard tarp left over that is great for a cheap rain shelter. A friend had told us about that. We got it for like $25. It was like, I don't know, something crazy, like 40 by 20 or something. It was huge. And then you just cut it to size. As you can see back there, we used it for a hay shelter because our barn back there is it leaks pretty bad, so it needs to come down, so we don't put a lot in there. But it seems pretty functional. The goats seem to be happy with them and use them. It's kind of funny because when we first got the farm, I remembered thinking that people who used tarps for shelter and such were kind of redneck. And now I'm one of those people where I use as many tarps and pallets as I possibly can to create cheap shelters or tables. That right there is a table that we had draped a tarp over until we could build something different for our goats. You just learn pretty quickly that animals are expensive, and if you can find a cheap way to make something that doesn't, or that's functional, you just do it. You don't want it to be too much of an eyesore, but at the same time, if it functions for your animals, then great. So anyway, we've got two here. One for the bucks who are inside their own little pen area over there, and then we have two over here for the birthing stalls, which are open unless somebody's about to have babies. So anyway, yeah.